You might have seen me in our introduction video. I am going to show you today a demonstration on value, and this is really important that you know value because it's the foundation instruction for the rest of high school art and art that we know. The first thing I'd like you to do is understand what value is. So value is an element of art. It is a range of colors. So as soon as we open our eyes every day, we see many, many colors. And there are different tones and different shades of color, and that's exactly what value is. It's really important for us to put these values together in a nice way and understand how to apply them. So I'm going to show you this a little bit. Okay, this could be white, and then if I shade a little bit next to that, that's a darker color. And then if I shade a little bit more, next to that, it's an even darker color. So each of these versions of shadows or shading that you're going to do with your pencil should be changeable, and that is what value is. It moves across in a range, and you notice I get darker and darker. So let's imagine this is the color red. You start off with white on one end and soft pinks, and as you get to the other end, you get to burgundies, and it gets darker and darker, almost black, and then the last of your value on your range should be solid black. And as you can see, that is a range of value. Next, I'm going to share with you how to create, with your pencil, a way of applying gradation. And that is using value in a specific way in your artwork. So I'm going to take my pencil. Imagine this is a pencil. I'm using charcoal for this demonstration. But you're going to fuzz it out. You can use your fingers, which get rather dirty, or you can use a little paper towel to help you out, or some kind of tissue, like face tissue. Take your pencil and shade a little bit more on top of that, kind of using a feathery touch. But as you get darker, you want that pressure of your pencil to the paper to get heavier. And you're going to soften it out again. And then you're going to take your pencil and get a little darker and a little more pressure, and you're going to soften it out again. Notice there's a transition happening on this section, and it goes from white to darker really quick, but it's also a soft transition, and that is what gradation is. So it's a technique that gives you a nice range of different values. It's a great way to do skin tones. Okay, so that is called gradation. It gradually changes. It's kind of like how light affects on a cloud or in a tie-dye t-shirt. The next thing I'd like you to understand about how to apply value is through contrast. Contrast, the easy way to explain it is that you're taking the ends of the range and you're cutting out all the middle section, and you're only using white and the dark side. So in that case, if I were to create a shape and fill in one section with some heavy pressured dark and soften it out, and I leave the other section really light, that becomes contrasting. Okay, it's contrasting here as well. Anytime you have white or a light color next to a dark color, your eye is attracted to it because it competes with each other. It is an extreme change in value versus a soft change in value. Now in this assignment, you have to take a piece of paper. You're going to draw a great piece of artwork that you come up with. Don't use anything that is found on the internet and you claim it as your own. That's plagiarism. and you don't know if things are licensed. So you're actually using copyright laws against the artist, so you don't want to do that. Instead, please do your own work, and then you're going to practice gradation in every shape. Once you put it in every shape, your artwork changes. It gets more interesting to the viewer. And when you add contrast in certain areas, it pulls the eye of your viewer in different directions. You're going to fulfill the whole sheet of paper from edge to edge. And I think it's a real quick assignment for just drawing. The following week, we're going to take these techniques and we're going to apply them to a new project. It builds on it, so you want to be making sure that you understand this, that you apply it well, and your grade will be good. If you fail to understand this and apply it, your next assignment will have problems. All right, that's it for today, and I hope you understand. If you have any questions, give me an email or message through Google Classroom. Have a good night. Bye-bye.